Hello and good evening. Welcome to Goa 365. I'm Lesima Gomes. First, the headlines. Goa Pradesh Youth Congress demands judicial inquiry into attack on them by Babush's supporters in December. Jennifer Montserrat lodges her complaint with Goa State Women's Commission. Dr. Wilfred D'Souza does not rule out polls in Goa. Sanjay Dutt and Manyata unties knot. We also have Alex's Eosh Amigos Festival. Now for our top stories. The state executive body of Goa Pradesh Youth Congress demanded impartial inquiry into the entire episode so that the truth is brought out to the public in the 19th February incident.
The meeting demanded impartial inquiry into the entire episode so that the truth is brought out to the public.
In the same breath, they condemned the physical attack by Talegaon MLA Babush Montserrat on the police headquarters on 19th February.
The executive body of Goa Pradesh Youth Congress, passing a resolution, has condemned the physical attack by the elected representative on the police headquarters on 19 February 2008.
Briefing media persons, Goa Pradesh Youth Congress President Sankalp Amonkar also condemned the attack on police constables, including female constables.
He also condemned the attack on police constable, including the female constables, and sympathized with the injured constable and their family.
GPYC also condemned the attack on Babush Montserrat's house and assault on his family members.
The meeting further resolved stating that nobody is above law. The meeting also condemned the reported act on house of Mr. Babush Montserrat and also manhandling of Mr. Amit Montserrat and Ms. Jennifer Montserrat.
The committee, while condemning the police for its delay in investigating the attack on Goa Pradesh Youth Congress Peaceful Morcha at Talegaon on 18 December 2007, has demanded a judicial inquiry.
The meeting also passed another resolution condemning the police for its inaction on the attack of GPYC activist Peaceful Morcha at Talegaon on 18 December 2007, where 15 members were injured, of which 2 were in ICU and also 6 vehicles were damaged. The GPYC strongly demands judicial inquiry on the incident since police have failed to investigate the matter in spite of providing evidence to them. The meeting also decided to approach to National Human Rights Commission regarding this matter.
Further speaking, GPYC President Mr. Amonkar said if police had taken action against the supporters of Babush for the attack on them, the 19th February incident could have been avoided.
If the police had to perform their duties, attack on GPYC activities by Babush and his supporters would have been avoided, wherein GPYC activities were exercising their democratic right in the most peaceful manner.
GPYC also demanded suspension of all police personnel who were present during attack on Youth Congress members.
Meeting strongly demanded suspension of all the police personnel who were present during the attack on GPYC activists by Babush and his supporters.
Youth Congress members pointed out how Congress MLAs had failed to inquire about their well-being after the attack on them, but said they competed with the BJP MLAs to sympathize with Babush Montserrat.
However, meeting regards that except 2 ministers, Sri Digambar Kamath and Ravi Naik, none of the 38 minister or MLA visited the GMC when GPYC activist Mr. Chanikar Chidambaram was fighting with life and death for 25 days at ICU in GMC. GPYC member felt very bad that even the Congress MLA failed to inquire about the attack on GPYC activity. On the contrary, at present Congress and BJP MLAs were competing with each other to visit Babush's house.
Meanwhile, Jennifer Montserrat yesterday lodged a complaint with the Goa State Women's Commission. Jennifer, along with her supporters Anauda Vegas of Bailans or Ekwood, met the chairperson of the commission for almost 2 hours, during which there were heated arguments. Jennifer, coming out of the meeting, gave us a brief of the discussions.
Me about the incident that happened on the 19th. She's taken down a full detailed report about what happened on the 19th, starting from the morcha to to the time when I was put in the lockup. So all the details have been given to her, and now it's to be seen what she's going to do about it.
But basically, what were your arguments in front of her?
What my argument in front of her was that I'm not the only one who's gone for a morcha. There have been many morchas, and lots of women take part in morchas. And what my contention was that if the police felt that I did something wrong, I know I'm not above the law, and what I feel is they should have arrested me. There was no problem. I never said don't arrest me. I never said I'm above the law. You arrest me and you put me in custody. There's a court of law in the country which will decide what punishment is to be meted out to me. I don't need to be punished by the police. I don't need to be hit by the police. So this was the main contention. Today it's happened to me. It can happen to anybody later.
So what she has to say on all this?
She said she has a whole procedure that she has to follow, and she will look into it.
Speaking to the media, women activist Auda Vegas extended full support to Jennifer.
It's the first time I feel in the history when an elected representative is being treated like this. No woman should be treated like this, irrespective of who she is, from which strata she comes,
or what she's
done. If there is an offence, then the offence needs to be looked into and she may be arrested. What they did to her was very bad. Not only they did it to her, even the police women who were there, who were supposed to man the whole show, were locked out when the stone pelting took place. The police were not able to defend their own kind. There was no riot here.
And once they knew that there was a morcha and we're going to head for riots, the police should have a riot gear.
Auda Vegas termed the entire incident as the biggest injustice on women.
I see that it's the biggest injustice committed on a woman in Goa. I think that the police have used vindictive measures to get back at the Montserrat family.
Commending on the families of the police who came out in the morcha, she said that given their work, they are bound to get hurt.
Police family is free to do what they like, but the police family should remember that they are in service, and their service has special commitment. Their service has special commitment, and their service means that whenever there is a riot, they are bound to be hit. It's like our soldiers at the border.
She also stated that they are not happy with the government's decision to transfer the police personnel, as it seemed like just a gimmick.
We are not happy with the decision taken about the transfers. Transfer is a gimmick, it's an eyewash. What we are saying is that you suspend those involved in the assault on her person, her family and her property. You suspend them prior to the inquiry.
Dr. Pramod Salgaonkar, chairperson of Goa State Women Commission, said that they would look into the matter, at the same time disclosed that she had received a verbal complaint from the lady constables.
This observing what is happening since 19th in Goa, and this attack on police station, and the women police personnel officers have been injured, and Jennifer was dragged into the police station. All these reports we have been reading, and we were inquiring about this incident. We went to her house, she wasn't there, and then we received a complaint from her. The commission has received a complaint from her alleging that she has been brutalized. On the 19th she was arrested when she went to inquire about her son to the town police station. So we are inquiring into that incident exactly.
She also condemned the acts of the police.
Inquiring, we have to find out, because we have received representation from, they have not yet given in writing, so today I couldn't call them, from the constables who were injured on that day in the morcha. There has been a representation from orally still from the wives of the policemen who were injured in the attack on that day. So we have to look at all this, because women seem to have been used by both the sides. Women were there in the morcha, women were there also, stopping the morcha there.
We're heading for a short break. Stay with us.